this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you, disgust me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me. Bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, the wrong way. Me back, yeah, buddy. If you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me. I can turn auntie into a. I'm in that S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that guy but me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Go.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 back, 60 back. Set. Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 range. 70 range.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Go. Warrior 70.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Up the sideline, past the 30. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Open space inside the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. Now inside the 25. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 55 yards on the game. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
He's got it at the 3. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd and 2. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw in that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Saints will punt this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll twist his way to a good run. A pickup of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Pickens. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Here we go, sack.
Motion man is Hyatt.
Set, go.
On the give, it's Johnson. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Paris Leofau there on the stop.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, check that. Check.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Ready? Buffalo 18. Go.
That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. Trying the left side, it is Johnson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down, a pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and 3rd down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and He's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he is going to be out of bounds. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Tag.
They'll run with Johnson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
18, Pioneer. Hup.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the 2-yard line, yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point, up and good. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good, solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Warrior 70.
Tight end going in motion here. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He has Hyatt complete. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Street, go!
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. 1:58 to go in the first half of play. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. This is going to be from 53 yards out. His kick is perfect. And the Bucs build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Set to go now on first and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 17, Saints 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. To the air now on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Track 60. Ready? Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19 seconds. 19 seconds. 19, 5 years. Let go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And the Buccaneers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Buccaneers 17, Saints 14.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. He's got his tight end likely downfield. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he will score. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Okay, break. Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs.
Number 26, Jahmyr Gibbs, ball carrier. On the 33-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, set.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
19 Lions.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Buccaneers 1st down. They needed 2 and gained 6.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Alert.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41.
41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and many.
2nd down and 8.
Warrior 70. Ready. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Ready.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
The main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
79 Broncos. Set go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. That's fielded at the 7. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll tuck it and take off. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he Bounce all the way down at the 35-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. Now a give up the middle. Space to run inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They hand it to Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
Come on, set. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's complete. Left side's Pickens. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They'll look to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. Past the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 93 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut, hut.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. That is brought in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 31 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Dragon 60. Go.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Ready, ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big...
Here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make it?
And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Bucs are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Tag. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Huh.
They'll stick with him again. He's got room to the 45. 20. 15. And he will score again. Touchdown, New Orleans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Saints 42, Buccaneers 24.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a screen set up for Johnson. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. Down the left sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Makes the score Saints 42, Buccaneers 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Not much there, maybe a yard. This one complete right side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now from the gun. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
He connects downfield to Dotson. And he's into the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Saints. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Warrior 70. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 11.
And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going right sideline and complete. He is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready? Check smash, check smash. Hut, hut.
He'll get this out wide. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Set. Track at 60. Go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
25 yards on the play. And the Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Okay, break. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Shut up. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Now the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Get up.
Now they'll set up to throw. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a third down and
19
4.
Lions. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue.